this is a wild Midrash Tanchuma, I think, you know. Now it talks about the whole idea of getting somebody ready who is going to get the death penalty.
Hmm.
And what is this? They investigate the Adim, very good. And then what happens? They take out the person who was supposed to get skila or whatever death penalty there is. And then when they finish interrogating the witnesses and everything, they say a phrase, Savri Maranan. When they finish interrogating them, and they say Savri Maranan. Now,
Mm.
Savri Maranan literally means pay attention, people, pay attention, rabbis, okay? Like the word svara. Now, we
Hmm.
know that phrase from Kiddush. Before you say Kiddush, you say Savri Maranan, like, hey, everyone, pay attention. You know, we're going to say
Hmm.
Kiddush. Okay, but here we go, getting ready to give somebody the death penalty. They say Savri Maranan. And then they say, Im L'chaim L'chaim. If the person is sentenced for life, they say L'chaim. If he's sentenced to death, they say lemita. And then the Medrash continues, imhu mechuyev skila. If the person is supposed to get the death penalty by stoning, meviin lo yayin tov vechazak. They give him some strong wine as, I don't know what we'll call it, as a kind of sedative or something before he's going to get the death penalty. So
Hmm.
what elements do we have over here? Wild. We have a cup of wine that someone's going to drink.
Hmm.
Before that, what are we saying? Sabri Maranan. And
Hmm.
also, what are we saying? L'chaim, if he's going to be alive, and
Hmm.
Lamita, if he's not going to be alive. So these are things that we associate now with Kiddush or something like that, but here it's associated with giving somebody the death penalty.
Hmm.
Now, the Medrash itself then has a whole discussion about the death penalty itself.
Hmm.
But then, as we continue and continue at the end of this Midrash, then they say, well, and here we go. This is the second part that you brought. So too, when the representative of the community, the Shliach Tzibor, holds a kiddush cup of wine or havdalah, and look at this crazy line. And he's scared of Sam Hamavet.
Hmm.
They don't translate
No, you're
that,
right. That is.
right? And he's scared. Now, what's Sam Hamavet? Poison,
Hmm.
right? Or as what in Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, Grumpy would say, person. Now he says, and if the guy, as he wants to say Kiddush, is scared of poison in the cup, he says Sovri Maranan. And what does the whole audience say? L'chaim. So, in
Hmm.
other words, apparently there's an idea that the cup that you're drinking could be involved with high grade negativity, the death penalty. And therefore, when the audience says L'chaim, it's to put positive vibes on something that might otherwise be very, very negative. But what's still not clear, I think, is what does this even mean that the Shliach Tzibur is worried that there's poison in his cup? I mean, he's not even on trial. Like, what's going on over here?